my god, I'm so tired of sleeping. Oh my god, my frames are so tired. What the fuck is happening? What is tagging me? This zombie? No, this is. No, the frames. Frames, calm down. It's been a while since I streamed, now that I think about it. Hello. My frames are cheating a little, apparently. Hopefully it's not that bad. Oh. Hello. Maybe it was me. Maybe it's the stream. Maybe, who knows? It do be dying frame rate wise. I see 25% of the frames dead, and it keeps increasing. $26. Okay, if it gets to like 30, I'm going to restart the modem router. In any case, I streamed too late because the whole point of me streaming Sunday the pool was because Warus, I wanted Warus to watch. That was the whole point. But Warus streamer late today, so now I had to wait to him to be like, oh, I'm going to finish it like 40 minutes or something. So it was like, this is too late. Let me start the intervalo first, I guess. But then I didn't sleep well last night. So I kind of slept all this morning. I just had energy right now to stream. Although I'm still kind of tired, but it's the kind of tired where you are only tired if you keep being on bed. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, if I'm on bed, I am sleepy and I want to sleep, but as soon as you get up and you start doing something, you are like, oh, I'm not sleepy anymore. So that's why I got up, to not be sleepy. Okay, so I guess what I can do is I have still did I make my I haven't done my die list, so I guess we can do that for
해봄직한 일을
I have some side story that I haven't
새로이
read.
불씨를 튀어볼 기회가 적어서 아쉽기는.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
The walpurgis one from Canto 6 and Canto 6. I haven't done those, so I could read those in the meantime.
언제까지 버티나 보자고. 전소하리. 이것밖에 못하는. 화격검.
I can finally get my walpurgis IDs. I'm not using OT Sego ever, but still having it.
이것밖에 못하는. 흐드러지게.
I think my biggest. Why do I have a Princess Manchalan on my burn team now that I see it? Oh, premiums are going up again.
이 결투
그렇게 서 있어.
본인의 승리일세.
목이 떨어질 수밖에.
떨어지 같은 놈들.
화격검.
I think my biggest excitement, quote unquote, of getting the IDs is that I can finally make other IDs instead of being trapped using the same team
떨어지 같은 놈들.
for the rest of humanity.
받아볼 테니까.
Just because I was saving boxes.
이 결투 차 본인의 승리일세.
전력으로 상대하라.
예쁘네.
이것밖에 못해. 언젠가는 없겠지. 하울 시계.
예쁘네. 네 피분수.
Okay, quest over.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만 이번엔
Okay, why are you on here? I think it's because I was doing the quest of the Queen of Hatred and it needed to use Rupture. Yeah. I haven't tried this one. When I get the skill, the ID, I will try this. Okay, so what do I have? I have to do. I also have to do like the hard mode of this shit. Which one is it? The Christmas one. For the lunacy. If I needed more pulls, which I don't think I will, but you know. Guess for now I can read the stories I actually didn't read, which is these two, these three, these four. Okay, let's read the third walpurgis. Oh, it's a 5. You can go.
불꽃을
No, wait.
펴리겠어.
Fucking hell. I have Rodion still selected. How do I leave? Losing my eyes. Oh, it's like Rina, but faster.
잘 좀 해보지 그랬어. 내 탓은 아니다.
Okay, you go out there. Let's go fight.
걸문 연료는 참 시험해볼 기회구나.
함께하죠.
불꽃을 벼리겠어.
Okay, now we talk. Wow, how are these green lights still green? Glorp Gaming? An unexpected alarm, but we all react with measured astonishment as we all grew rather used to randomness of it all. It's unlikely that it has completely evaded the influence of T-core singularity. However, it can be said that this partial retention of color can be attributed to the fact that Walpurgis Night is a transitional moment in which numerous possibilities concede. Yeah, we are still on no color place. Makes sense, does it? Faust nonchalantly walking up the driver's seat and shooting up the alarm. Lord is returned the whatever night. That's me? Don Quixote and her eyes begin twinkling at the smallest bit of diversion after another long period of idle standby. She's so whimsy. Too bad she's fucked up now. It's all just become a part of the routine, even mysterious things like this walpurgis. Oh, an additional volatility aside from the walpurgis now has been detected. An additional volatility. Indeed, the entrance to a new mirror dungeon has opened, of course. Yeah, that. Heathcliff mutters quickly as he rises from his seat. I thought it was about time a new one popped up. It happens every time we go through the bloody ringer. Instead to appear with the green flashes though. Yeah, about that. Remember the crunch? Heathcliff slightly threw the end of his club against the floor in visible anticipation. The word that was once grabbed into his club has changed. Oh, so here is where they talk about now saying remember. A few days ago, I saw him sitting on the back of the bus, busily sanding and carving something to his club. I didn't have to ask to know what he meant by the new word, so I decided to not bring up to anyone else. Only Heathcliff retained a memory after that. So I was going mad from tedium. Come on, let's go watch some shots. How nice. I like seeing some initiative from the scenery, Miss Faust. Indeed, let's move without delay. Dante, bring us to the corridor past the back door. Got it. Trying my best to shake this odd, uncomfortable feeling that Heathcliff's newfound enthusiasm didn't come off entirely optimistic. I led the scenes to the back door. Two types of doors at once, huh? Two new set of doors, just as Faust had predicted. One set of doors was suspected, two mental doors resonate with the sound of Wuthering Goods, a new mirror dungeon. The other set of doors was... Are these papers? It's all sparkly. It was an unfamiliar door radiating with an odd gleam of light. Technically, we did see the weird radio frequency like squiggly lines around the door before, but everything else about it was new. Guess this one doesn't connect to the Lobotomy Corporation like the last one did. Wait, I think I'm hearing, is that jazz, library, or ruina vibes? Ping, 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 ping. Right, this new enter definitely resembled a large window rather than a door. The window was blurry and I could see past where some globs of change moving around. This appears to be several shambling entities past the enter. Faust seemed to have realized something, but she didn't tell us what it was. Instead, she merely looked in my direction without saying a word. Started to get what she means by that look. Yes, I will have to get in there to see what this is all about, right, Faust? You are experiencing regular growing capabilities. Faust considers this to be a positive development. Yeah. A field of green and a wall of tall great trees appeared before us as we entered the door, but at this point it will take a bit more than this to surprise us. Ah, so nice to have our colors back for one, huh? Quiet, there is an abnormality. So these things were what we saw past the windows. We are yet to be discovered. I recommend that we prepare for combat, manager. I even need to tell the sinners where they were. It was pretty clear from the get-go that we will be fighting an abnormality. The sinners all stood ready to charge in battle at my command, but it's a bit different this time. So fast, I'm starting to get the hang of this walpurgis night thing, and please do continue. I think there is something different about these abnormalities. Can you explain why? Considering the natural abnormalities, every encounter with an abnormality would be equivalent to an encounter with a summoned entity. Nevertheless, there exists a certain degree of difference when we encounter them in a refraction ray or a mirror dungeon. Of course it does. That is to say, we enter a site known as the library, a building that is inexplicably appears above the former Elcor headquarters. So we are on the library. The library, a space within a book. And the exact location is said to be a space that exists within a book in which the abnormality resides. The library? Where have I heard that term before? Something talked about it, that's for sure. Quite, yet this space is fairly distinct from the containment unit we have witnessed afore at one of the branches. It appears as though an ideal habitat has been established precisely for that abnormality's residents. A rather striking difference from the very limited space and unaccommodating environment provided by the containment units. Yet you may compare this place to a terrarium. The abnormalities inhabiting this place has transformed its embryos to a form most suitable for its dwelling. Here are some comparisons that may make it easy for one to comprehend. A fish will fill this space with water and a worm will fill this space with soil. Gotcha, so as long as the abnormality exists within this book, it can deck this place out with whatever fits its fancy, huh? It would be more accurate to say that abnormality, once outside the confines of the weapon deterrence, can reboot its environment to fit its needs. Wow, that's kind of like free housing, huh? That's when Don Quixote, who was standing rather far from the group, who was made aware of these revelations only after Mesal had relayed them to her. Book or journey have brought us inside a book? Does say it? The library of legend that vanishes like a mirage. For true? So she loves library arena. Maybe she's not far gone. Suddenly blew up with explosion enthusiasm once again. I will add a preamble in the future to prevent such horrible. We have been detected. Check your bit manager. Yeah, let's get over with this first. For Marsal, he was like rubber, and Don Quixote was like what?
받아볼 텐가.
Banger?
전격발.
She ate the thing. What did you got blunt damage?
언제까지 버티나 보자고. 언제까지 버티나 보자고.
한 놈.
전탄격발.
조여목구를 달고 볼까?
이것밖에 못하나.
You are so dead.
끝내. 타오르시게. 총알값 아까울 놈은 아니군.
New phone? I don't like the new phone. Looks weird. That was way harder than I expected, was it? First explain that we find ourselves in the library spot. We are participating in a certain repeated battle within the library. Its purpose was to attend something called the realization of the floor of history. How do you know all of this, bitch? Yeah, sorry, I don't understand most what you said. I do. Floor of history. Are there other floors too? That appears to be the case, yes. It can be extrapolated from the collected intelligence that the library is, like some normal libraries, composed of several floors divided by subjects such as literature or religion. That sounds too different from your average library, but I doubt that's straightforward. Anything more you can tell us about the library, Faust? Something more detailed. Faust's voice carries an air of troubled uncertainty, and I'm starting to realize why. So you don't know what that is yet, right? I see that you have intuited a certain degree of truth, and I don't suppose there is any more reason for me to remain evasive regarding this particular subject. Faust let out a barely noticeable but clearly shocked gasp before regaining her usual calm demeanor. Yes, I'm yet to become a Faust who has access to that information. Yet to become. As your journey continues, I might also gradually gain recognition and access to further knowledge. One thing is certain, however, Faust regards this consistent, continuous improvement to be a positive development. Okay? I see. The longer my journey, the greater her knowledge. Maybe that explains why she keeps falling silent in the middle of her lecture. I had no idea how long this journey would last for. 10 years in the joint, apparently. Accordingly. Who knows, maybe we'll find ourselves at that library one day. Bitch, that library is gone. Technically. With that, I returned to the city wondering about the scattered page of the normality. I mean, it's definitely not gone, but you know what I mean.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만
You don't gain
이번엔
anything from that.
귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군. 잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지 않은 탄피는 팁이다.
Well, a little bit of fan service, very appreciated. A familiar siren. What is called? I guess this is the railroad of this season. Alright, I think we can conclude our consultation session here. I've been holding regular consultation with the seniors for a while now. My session with Headcliff ended earlier than I expected. He said I want to hit shit and I said, yeah, that's cool. So why are you writing in that notebook? Oh, this? I thought writing it down could come in handy later, in case I have to remember something. He's thinking. Headcliff been holding that notebook his had ever seen this session start. It didn't seem like he was making a full record of our entire conversation. It was more like he was writing things down. They seemed worthy of remembering. Are you writing about Catherine? Won't deny that that's a part of it. His expression becomes crucially complex upon hearing her name. He breathes in a lungful air and lets out a deep sigh. He smiles awkwardly before sliding his notebook across the desk in my direction. I take a quick glance at the pages. His contents are as disorganized and chaotic as his handwriting. But I also know that several of those disorganized notes are records of his memories with Catherine, inscribed next to notes of significant moments in our journey, record of memories he doesn't want to lose. Well, ain't nothing important, right? If we are done here, I'm off. Headcliff takes the notebook and leaves the room. I catch a glimpse of his bitter expression and he steps through the doorway. He's in love before Rhodia practically bursts through the door. Hey, saw Headcliff leaving the room just now. I thought it was my turn. That was a pretty quick meeting, huh? Yeah, we didn't really talk about much. I don't know what's going into him lately. He's been so tame. Well, I'm not complaining. Why don't you take a seat, Rhodia? Rhodia hummed cheerfully as she sat down. She really didn't seem too different from her usual self. Until she remembered, she actually doesn't have an actual canto, so her character development was sent to an interval. Our consultations usually consider some minor chit-chat, watching her munch on some snacks, but munch. Hey, so I think there is something we have to talk about today. Yeah, oh, you are so serious today. What's up? You remember what you asked me when we were dealing with the case of the time-killing time, Rhodia? Yeah, that was like 3 weeks ago. I don't know, what did I say? A lot. Rhodia carefully looks away, her fingers fiddling with the snack prepared for this consultation. I'm starting to grow uncertain whether this is a good time to bring this up when she's still so obviously evasive about it. I really don't want the mood to get as frosty like her attacks and stuff, and her canto, which was dog shit, as it did during the investigation. But this overly chipper, chatty attitude is just a bandage haphazardly pull over a scar that still hurts, isn't it? I sit there looking at Rhodia and her fabricated smile. I have to ask. Yeah, this is exactly what these consultations are for. What better time to do this than now? I'm talking about the time you asked me about Sonya, about what will happen if you win. The alarm had to choose this precise moment for character development for Rodiax, which means we will not get information about her in the next 5 years. When I finally got enough courage to bring this out to God. Wait, that was... I reflexively get to my feet at the blaring alarm. A few seconds later, I heard someone tapping on the bus PA system. And not long after, I breathed this place from the speaker installed in my room. Aha! Testing. Announcing from the driver's seat, all units taking R&R on the bus must assemble on the hallway ASAP. I repeat, all units taking R&R on the bus driver's seat, Sharon seat. Stop pulling me. I'm in the process of relaying a very important announcement. Stop getting in the way between Sharon and Mephi. Virgilius' deep sigh was the last thing we heard from the bus PA system before Sharon and Otis' brief squabble came to an abrupt end. A new backdoor thingy, that's what the alarm usually means, right? Let's see, I'm gonna guess that this is one of the refraction railways. Please, not a fan of those railways, they are so exhausting. Rhodia grumbles for a moment before rising from her seat. Kinda seems like she's trying to smoothly maneuver away from answering my question. What you standing around for, Dante? Come on, aren't you going to see what's going on? And yeah, I'm coming. And I leave my empty consultation note behind, follow Rhodia on the hallway. Or to a very crowded hallway. The murmur rises and rises. The seniors were each sharing their ideas of what this alarm might be for. It's going to be the refraction rival this time, right? Yeah, line 4, most likely. Oh, this is going to suck, isn't it? Attention, the executive manager has arrived. I have assembled your force already in a timely manner. Thanks. Welcome, Dante. I heard already, it's a refraction rival this time. Yeah, the 4th-line of refraction rival to be exact. Yeah, we already said this like 1 minute ago. I think they are getting used to this. WTHIWGA. What the hell are we going in? What is a haircut? When the hell are we going in? It appears that she requests information pertinent our schedule regarding our entry to the railway. What the fuck did you even try to say? What is a haircut? To be exact, I think she's asking when the hell are we going in? Ryoshi, who had been listening with a night brown as each sinner hazarded their guesses, appeared to have finally found peace. Sinclair was right on the money, as always. Hey, at least Gregor and Jason got all of that right too. The bus alarms weren't the only thing growing increasingly fairly familiar to us. The sinners were really getting to know one another as well. Don't try to pull that on me. Well, let's go check it out right now. Then I shall open the gates. The door opened with a creak, and a bright blue light filled my vision. The blue ambience almost seems to drop the temperature of the entire room. Another railway line, completely different from the line 3 and its orange web. Manager Squiddy, behold these curtains, this mass, I say vision of partay light before us, for sure. Masks. I followed Don Quixote, who had run off on her own again, with my eyes. It was as she said, the walls were lined with various masks, each wearing different expressions. I wonder if this has something to do with the team of enemies we're about to meet here. Oh, hi, the hitter. One and all, he is a woman. Her appearance is a spitting image of Lady Otis. What? There was an urgency in her voice. I quickly ran to where Don Quixote was with the other citizens in town. Oh, is this the first time you find like the copy versions of the sinner? And there she was, an exact copy of this standing before us. I hope this isn't anything serious. Wow, she wasn't kidding. I hope this is a lure left behind by an abnormality or something like that. Oi! How about we don't tempt fate, lad? But she's quiet like Otis and shrouded in a weird shadow. Wow, look, here's one that looks just like me. Holmes stood next to a humanoid shape that mimicked every move he made. Also laughing. When he raised his hand, the shape raised his hand. When he closed his eyes, the shape closed his eyes. Right, almost like a shadow with the darkness and its mimicry. Mimicry? Wait, that looks like one of Honlu's identities. I noticed 2-3 more humanoid shadows standing nearby. What on earth is going on? We'd be much better off if they were some byproduct of normality. However, if they are clones, we must move swiftly to exterminate them, executive manager. I request that you immediately order us to prepare for battle. Yeah, mimicry. Give me a sec, I will ask fast if no, you must make a judgment call at this instant. If they are indeed clone, then the head will. This is the first time she has to make a decision like this, but she's never been this serious about it before. Isa noticed the tension coolly standing between the two of us. Miss Faust, would you kindly share what you know of this phenomenon? Yes, this entity is not a clone. Therefore, even if a week were to pass, the head will not mobilize. Faust nodded sagely as though she had just learned something new, before looking in my direction. My direction. Right, she probably wants me to explain what this is. I quickly blunted in the first thing that came to my mind. I mean, it's probably something with... She definitely dealt with the head in some way before or something. That one feels like a pecatulum. A what? I wasn't completely sure, but that's the feeling I so grown used to sensing whenever we encounter the pecatulum. The pecatula. A pecatulum is blindly mimicking whatever Holo is doing. I'm not sure if it has much or anything in the way of consciousness or ego. It doesn't look like a one-to-one copy of him either. Please be calm yourself, Miss Otis. It appears that out has unnerved you. Otis bows, embarrassment apparent, but her head cleared with relief. My deepest apologies, executive manager. I should not have acted in such an unsightly manner before you. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about the sinners. Every instant of this moment seems to unveil something new. Thank you, game, for saying that this is important. I was trying to get a very real notice expression when Heathcliff suddenly asked a question out loud. I told them pecatula are supposed to look like monsters in it. Distortion and the pecatula must not be judged on a reference based on common sense, such as their physical appearance. But do you think we can handle them? Oh yeah, if they are going to swarm us like they did at the manor, or if they manage to somehow copy Virgilius, that's going to be a problem. Recall the railway refraction we have suffered ere this one arrival. It should not present before us a foe we cannot defeat. Yet the process shall be as grueling as always has been, I suspect. Faust is aware that this entity is a pecatulum of envy, pecatulum invidiae. Considering the strength of the pecatula we have faced thus far, it's unlikely that we will encounter enemies too far beyond our abilities to defeat. Are you sure? The lack of precise target or liberating system means that it is difficult for one to make a solid judgment. Speaking of which, what's the ETA on the new risk level classification for the spectacular and distortions? Chill wants to know the procedures and the rules. The LCD has informed us that they have made significant progress regarding that project. It's likely that full details will share once they become more concrete. That's good to know. Oops, looks like the Pecatula are running away all of a sudden. We stood there taking to one another a Pecatulum that resembles Holno, suddenly shoved him to the side and began sprinting elsewhere. What the hell, mate? Don't you sit there and gather them when they are all laying in? Hellcliffe also sprinted after the figure, but he soon came to a sudden stop before standing slowly back away. Oh, blimey. A subway train slides into the place with a loud horn. Past the windows I see a subway car filled to the brim with purple shadows. Shadows in the shape of the sinner. Well, that's a lot of them. Oh, I think I recognize like 3 shadows that just look just like me. That ridiculous sight was enough to stop us out there on our track, allowing the Pecatulum to board the subway car. And the door shut behind him. I sensed out in the way of this wetwood from the refraction railway. Please speak normal? Fella, there is another one coming this way. As soon as the subway train carrying the Pecatula leaves the station, a new one begins to roll in. To my relief, this one doesn't look like it's packed to the brim with shadow. But what is that? There are course times and mass. I don't remember seeing anything like that on the last railways we challenged. How uninspired. Hey, I didn't know this earlier because all the mess with clones and everything, but doesn't that train look more elaborate than that we have seen before? Right, it's adorned with all kinds of decoration. Just as the sinners were galling at the ostentatiousness that was this train, something burst forth from the train car door. Did that thing just roll a carpet for us? It's like something invited us in there. I will make like such manner of invitation. I ill like such manner of invitations, alright? I agree with Jisan, this is an invitation I'm happy to jump at, but I'm sure we will face even worse things on our journey. I will take every chance we get to strand the sinners. Let's go. I took my first step onto the carpet and boarded the subway train. We will never see it again because this game is dog shit and has FOMO. So how are they going to explain going back to Railway 1? Is this going to be the first instance of a rerun without story? They are just going to be like, yeah, it is the first railway again. Enjoy. Are they going to try to explain some bullshit? Oh, the train just came back. And it's more powerful than before with slightly changes. Yeah, some have, some don't, apparently. It's only the 4th walpurgis night and the 5th walpurgis. We are walpurging.
제가 앞에 서죠.
Is this the fight directly or no? This stuff. Dun 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 dun. Bim 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 bim. Alright, I did what you asked, Faust. I look up toward fast, away from the PDA in my hands, as it rattled and fixed the identity cards into each slot. Today is the 4th Walpurgis night. The location is the same Lobotomy Corp headquarters as the past we visited. It's point in time and the branch of possibility uncertain. I mean, we are on Jessu's area. Thank you. Please proceed with the slot identity to process the immediate ordeal. Phew. A slot in the Lobotomy Corp identity pulled during the previous Walpurgis night. I don't have them, bitch. Don't laugh at me. Faust probably wants to study the correlation between Walpurgis night itself and the identities that can be pulled only during each Walpurgis night. Well, I'm much of my business what identity we are supposed to wear, but can you at least bother telling us where are we? I swear it's always you two who. Yeah, I agree, we don't know what to do if you keep the important stuff just between the two of you, right? Yeah, what he said, I was trying to find a way to avoid sounding irritated. Oh my god. You are a way of mixing words, don't you? Thanks, lad. I guess, haha. Fuck you. Functionality upgrade? Come on, don't tell me like I'm a machine or something. First clear her throat and in an attempt to clear the air and steer the conversation from going on a tangent. We are at the information team department of the former Elcor headquarters. Information team, well, do I recall that the place we have visited was called the control team department? Maybe they add a new department with every Walpurgis night? The train team and the safety team, both agents to this department, are currently accessible, therefore your assessment is untrue. Isn't the training team... Training team is a hot, right? The safety team is Nesot. Not Nesot, Jesot and the other one. I forgot the name of the green one. Ne something. Net such. That guy. However, it's possible there is a reason in the first place the door connected to was this location. Perhaps Furanais might yield more concrete information. She's trying to take a more active role in learning things from herself. It seems that the event at the war train rattled her more than I would thought. She's probably concerned a similar loss of connection to a repository of false knowledge may occur again. And this place is pretty barren, huh? The more I look around, the more I see just purple. You got that right. I can't chalk that up to just being a corporate office, if you ask me. Doesn't seem like a great workplace environment at all. Well, about that, a good commander decorates their subordinates' living space with their morale in mind, even if it means going against their own taste. Whoever heads this department must be somewhat quite unfit to lead. Don't say that, oh my god. I bet they are not the only ones who unfit to lead. Ha 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 ha. Ishmael, who was rummaging through a pile of miscellaneous items, muttered from a distance as Otis mused at the ceiling. I found some employee doodles I scribbled back here. Oh, I suppose the department lists were called Sephira. They are saying something about how their Sephira is, well, not that some spicy profanity. A slur? Unfit? I will read them. Mesa, you don't have to read the insults and profanity. Understood. In that case, I will instead peruse the document first and produce a comprehensive summary. Sometime later. That is all. Okay, so first of all, thanks for skipping past all the profanities, but well, that made me feel bad. I got nothing to do with this place. It is not uncommon to see the permanent lead shouting and booting heads, but Perhaps a physical altercation would have been preferred to letting such bitter animosity fester like this. It was clear though that the Sephiroth did not share a very healthy work relationship with one another. Not to mention that not many employees really put their faith in their Sephiroth. This Sephiroth they call Malkuth, she must be in the Sephiroth of the consulting department where we fought the ordeal last time. I can tell from the way she tells that she treats her employees like parts of a machine, driving them to their death, replacing them when they inevitably crumble. I guess a win is a win after all. Yeah, look, here's a conversation with Hot, the Sephiroth of the training team. Looks like she started off pretty rough but managed to avoid making things hostile in the office. And from the summary, she really cares for her employees. Oh well, that's a whole another type of annoying toad, you know? Then, her heart will never have rested easy as long as she was here. The grievance of the employees will have reached her ears nonetheless. It's so funny that they are basically speed running the whole Lobocorp story here. It's like, yeah, I know you guys are going to play this video game, so might as well give you all the details. She might have given herself those of painkillers she had under the label altruism, that she truly cared for them despite all. And this Jason must have been, I see, the Sephiroth of the information team department here. Clearly a stickler for the rules. Viper he was called. Perchance he had an unsavory habit of sinking his teeth into his employees. It's only a figure of speech. He does seem like the irritating type, but he would have served as a decent strategist. This appears to be a meticulous record of the work schedules. According to that digital calendar, the coming schedule is fast approaching. There is no time to share the details regarding the ordeal. I suppose we should check the documentary. A heavy tumult, the light followed out its deep side. The lobby lights suddenly changed, and the floor began to tremble. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. We knew that an ordeal was coming after. Are these the blobs? Still, I wish we had some paranoid or an enemy system. Yeah, what in the name of weeks that creature, vermin? It's so far yet appears so grand inside. Naturally, we wave around to look at Don Quixote, who then directed our attention towards something right in the distance. No, it's like the worm thingy, right? A thing of bizarre chair crawling and squirming. They have appeared in the safety team corridor as well then. There's more. Faust, anything you can tell us about them before they start rushing us? I shudder watching the aura the curiously violet grow. Okay, that. Like creatures slowly spanning to the harbor from the air. Even though she probably didn't have much to tell about them anyway. They will not rush us. There were reports that these entities are rather slow. In fact, they are an ordeal of violet, timed down. If they are indeed violet, then it's unlikely that we'll have much time to discuss this further. We must immediately engage them, starting from the safety team hallway. A similar situation is very likely imminent in the information team and the training team hallway. They are trying to replicate my video game in this shitty ass video game. So what? We got to crush them like there is a timer or something? That will be an apt attitude. Yes, the entity will soon be manifesting in every department. If we fail to clear this zone and destroy them in other departments, if we don't, then we might come face to face with the kind of pandemonium we would rather not have the displeasure experience. Every clipload content in each department will immediately drop to 0, and thus the abnormalities contained within shall be released. Oh bollocks, come on, we just got off that bloody warp. I think we have enough of the witch shenanigans to deal with by now. Yeah, see, but grab your weapons. I'm going in. They really use copy Lobocorp, huh? Oh my god, it's the glory. Oh my god, it's the text.
화격도 전탄격발 언제까지 버티나 보자고.
So if this is 4,
전탄격발
well, I guess last one is also Lobocorp. The current one is Lobocorp, right? So next one should be Ruinas.
흐드러지게
What was last identities on walpurgis?
순식간에 끝내죠.
거러지 같은 놈들.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
I did notice the noon thingy.
받아볼 텐가.
제가 묻었네요.
받아볼 텐가.
이 결투!
Ow.
받아볼 텐가.
본인의 승리일세.
언제까지 버티나 보자고. 전탄격발 전탄격발 끝내 전수 흐드러지게 총알값 아까울 놈은 아니군.
What is this? Oh my god. That one is
받아볼 텐가.
oh my god, it's the walrus. Hello. The road walrus and their walruses. I have been doing
이 결투!
filler stuff,
보냈고
just waiting for it. Oh my god, what? Oh, is it? Thank you, Walrus.
우유면 먹고 싶네.
Oh my god, it's like my game Lobocorp.
이러지 않나.
Yeah, I'm going to pull right now. So yeah, give me a second. Well, in case people don't know, first of all, welcome. Second, there is an event on Limbus right now that I have been waiting for like 3 months since I started playing to do the gacha thing of pulling, like spending pulls to pull. And I was like, well, I want to do that. It came out on Wednesday, but I was like, my dear friend Walrus wants to see. So I'm not going to pull until Sunday when I'm streaming. And then this motherfucker decided to stream late. So I'm here like an addict, just waiting for the moment that he can watch so I can pull. I have been waiting for like all morning. So yeah, we are going to do pulls, and I hope I know I'm not going to get like you, like the first 10 all you wanted. You know, I always wanted to buy an Elgato. I don't know how they work actually. Well, I could stream N64 games, right? That would be fun. Yeah, I want to not get lucky. Actually, I don't want to get everything in the first pull. You water a little, it wasn't indestructible. A rubble of broken stone lay about the exhausted sinner's feet, but that didn't last long. I see it fade away to now. Yes, while the entity took the form of stone steel, an object commonly composed of inorganic matter, likely that it itself is perceived as a religious artifact in certain indeterminate locale. I see. But what if the console doesn't have an HDMI? True, that giant object did suddenly appear out of thin air before dropping right in front of her. The steel, which had once threatened the sinner with its tentacles, soon disappeared from her side like it never existed. If Faust hadn't pushed me into the hallway using time, I would have been Dante. Wow. Yeah, what is that like? What's that thing called? The three colors, the red, yellow, and white. Analog. I don't remember. It's been a while. Also, I never use that term in English. So. We would all die forever if that thing had crushed me too. We were not crushed by the steel, to be sad. The real issue was the shockwave that came after the crash. I don't slip away in time, but I had no idea the shockwave would be so deadly. That happened to me in Loverport. Thank you, game. We're going to have to find a way to deal with that shockwave somehow. It will be too risky to continue with our walpurgis night expedition. I'm not saying I'm scared of the pain I had to go through when reviving the sinner, which really hurts, of course, especially when it's 12-fold, but I'm not sure I want to ask them to repeatedly run a mission that guarantees to kill them in the end. Moreover, we don't even know if whatever we find here will be worth all the trouble. According to the information given, it says that ordeals cannot occur in immediate succession. They can occur right after one another. What? Did the giant piece of rock have nothing to do with an ordeal then? It did. Yes, it was indeed an ordeal violent, however, this was the noon of violence. Ordeals of the noon are a degree higher than the ordeals of the dawn, which we already have experienced. I like how all this shit is just you didn't play Lobocore, so we have to explain to you what it is, so you can talk to your friends about how you actually play Lobocore. Faust's bronze were thrown in an imperceptible angle. She was sighing even as she relayed that information to us, clearly perturbed by something. I sure recall what Faust speculated about a warp train, that the Gesellschaft may have a purposeful omission. You think this is the Gesellschaft, whatever that is, withhold information from you again? There is no evidence to say for certain that they did not withhold the information regarding the real unknown. Thus, a more likely explanation that this might merely a manifestation of a rare possibility. Yet your suggestion does concern me. If it was indeed a manifestation of a rare possibility, then we should seek for clues in this walpurgis night that might pose to an explanation, so should we explore further. But hello everyone, can you hear me? Is that hot? A loud voice cracked and an unfamiliar voice broke through the awkward silence we were mending. Believe me, who said that? Oh, I heken un todi. Oh, I guess I can hear your answers anyway. Yeah, it's hot. Ahem, you know what you say. Hello, this is Hot from the training team speaking. Appears that the Sephira Hot, whose name we first learned in the early documents, is one speaking to us. Thank you for always reminding me of what the thing you are telling me is. So this is her voice, huh? Yeah, she's talking. Gotta say, this kind of what we'll expect her to sound, right? We are investigating how and why an ordeal no occurred immediately after the dawn. Unlucky. I understand that an unfamiliar situation like this might cause a sense of alarm and anxiety, but there is nothing to worry about as long as you remember the instruction under the exception 40AA measure, which I made sure to mention in every training session. Exception 48A. Just how many exceptions did she come up with? She must be a leader with a very hands-on approach to team management. Commanders who are overprotective of their personnel often make such mistakes. Which I don't think this time to show first impression. We don't know what measure she's talking about. At this rate, we will get. Oh, there was a dual twin just as Sinclair began to air his concern. This side story is long, huh? Did I just get shot? Oh, you got lobotomized. You there at the lobby, you've been dozing up during our drill, haven't you? I'm pretty sure I explained that in a light case like this, we will be firing physical intervention shield bullets we share with the middle layer. So why are you acting all surprised like you've never been shot before? Shield bullets? Oh, that bullet does look kind of familiar actually. We carefully approach Sinclair to play. Brother, I play Lobocore. I don't need any of these. You were totally right. So she jumping right in front of that to take the bullet for 10 and everything. Then she went ahead and holy bloody harpoon to close her shoulder herself only a few moments ago. Like a good circular narrative structure. Yeah. Enemies to lovers, whatever. Okay, you're smart asses. Oh my god. I want to pull. Stop explaining me the game I already played. Thank you. Okay, finally. Finally, I can gacha.
나를 들뜨게
My god, they like to jab on this game, huh?
그 귀중한 경우의 수.
Brother, that was just Lobocore exposition that I already know. They were like, oh, this is the Sephiroth hold. She was like this. Yeah, I played the game. Oh, this was Jessup. He was like this. Yeah, I played the game. This is an ordeal of down. It's purple and they put a glorp enemy. Yeah, I know. I killed like 50 of those on Lobo. I don't need this like hand holding. You didn't play the old game. Anyways, time to pull. So the plan, we pull for this beach, we get everything, we are happy. I do want to, I have 300 pulls plus this, so I had 393 pulls. So we are getting everything no matter what. There is no way. I dare to say there is no way we don't get everything. Which is 3 things. The Don Quixote, the Rodian, and the ego of the Don Quixote. But also I want to get, if possible, I want to get this ego, this ego, this ego, this ego, this ID, this ID, this ID, this ID, this ID, this ID, this ID. So I want everything, basically. So the more pulls, the better, in my opinion. Because more chances to get stuff. So let's hope that I get something. Anyway, what was the prediction? Give me the first 50 pulls prediction of the walrus. Am I getting done on the first 10? Lord. Thank you for your encouragement, your good vibes and aura. Anyway, let's do the first 10 then. Oh, wait, I have to. Fuck, I forgot to tag my friend. He wanted to see the pulls too. So what? I will give it 2 minutes to it. So you can get, you can get every single one, right? In here. At a higher rate, yeah. I have seen other you pull, and I haven't seen only Walrus. I saw he got a walpurgis ID that is not from this banner, so I don't know about the chances of getting the other one. I guess it's just unlucky. Anyway, I think he's in here, so let's start. First 10, let's see. Go. Oh. This is normal 3 zeros. Please be an ego. Please be capote. Please be capote. I think this is an ego, right? Pretty sure. Am I doing one by one? Or? Sure, why not? That's fine. I want egos. Oh,
관리자님,
oh, this
최선을 다해
fucker.
지켜드릴게요.
Shitty ass
너무 앞에
ID.
서시진 마시고.
Okay, give me capote or something like something useful.
균형을 잃은 게
Exactly.
아니야.
Oh, it's the inertia one. Doesn't this have like a funny word for the profile? I don't think this ego is good, right? I think it's pretty shit. Anyway, let's go again. We're having shitty luck.
불꽃이 필요하신
Yo!
거라면 피워드립니다.
Another Liu for the eventual achievements that I will need. Thank you. Oh, another ego.
선물이라고 할 건.
Gregor.
자, 이걸로
No, this fucking shit. Pregnant Gregor, my account is brick. Pregnant Gregor. This account is brick. It's over. I'm going to waste the 400 pull. That's fucked up. Not a single walpurgis I did so far.
그래.
Oh, it's this motherfucker. Okay, now. Let's see if that's correct. This is the first 50. So let's see. Oh. The first one is going to be an announcer. I can feel it. Does the two IDs from Walpurgis are green or are also red? I see. So let's see. Oh, the radio. Well, one of all three. We got it. Talisman. Oh!
드디어 잘을 쓰시는군요.
One upgrade.
후회하지 않으실
This
겁니다.
fucking bitch in here. At least it's one for the M-Core achievement, so that's fine.
악을 청하는
Oh my god, the two of them.
본인을 필요로 하는가?
I just need M-Faust and I have all the... Oh no, I'm missing Mersal too. Okay, let's see. Oh, a copy? A copy of Rodion, of course. How many? Okay, you said a new one on the next one, so let's see. You lied to me, Tak. Oh, it's a 2-star. Oh! Wow!
흐름을 따라 이곳에 왔으니 이를 막는 건 무엇이든 베어내겠습니다.
Bladely Nash Otis. Okay. Diego. That's good. Please don't get Don Quixote now. Don't get the ID. Give me one from the boxes. Don't give me Don Quixote now. Oh. Ah. Oh, we're back? Yeah, we are back. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I was saying that. That this one is good for rupture, right? Pretty sure. It does have a lot of count on rupture. So it's playable. It's playable. Also, Don Quixote has a rupture ego, so that's good. Okay, we are missing 1-3 star on this. It's probably a repeat. So let's see. Yeah. Again, Rodion. Unless I can craft Rodion's ego, the bleed ego with this. Okay, last 10 ticket. Look, if I hit pity, that's fine by me. Because I can keep pulling.
빨리 저 양반.
Yo, Liu Gregor.
불꽃놀이 좋아하나?
I only missing Rodion. Leo then. Look. Okay, now we are start using Lunacy. Some evolutions, please. No, not good. Bad pool. Un interesting pool. Another ego.
전부
Oh, is this the pool one? The telepole. That's a good one. We love telepole. We love getting egos. Give me one of the walpurgis I did. I want to craft. So I don't need to.
마지막은 다시 돌아와. 네 머리 위에 내려질 것이다.
Oh, this an ego first. So it's an ego and the fucking walpurgis, bro. I thought it was fucking magic bullet. Fucking hell. I haven't heard anything about this one, so I will assume it's bad. Rodion, please stop appearing. Bitch, I have got you like 4 times. Like I'm pretty sure I can craft like this bitch. Well, not like easily, but like please stop appearing. Oh. Don't give me Don Quixote. There is no way. Look at this bitch keeps showing. Okay, so we're still. Yo! Another eagle?
매달
A Rhodium eagle.
태우거라.
Yo, is this the goose eagle? It's the silly goose eagle. It's also burr. I mean, I'm fine with pulling eagles. I did say I need eagles. Eagle or whatever. No evolution. Not even a two star I don't have. That's fucked up.
자,
Oh,
정의가
it's
찾아왔어.
the Chi Association.
평등한
Okay.
죽음으로 이끌이라.
It would be funny if I get the ID in the last in the last temples. Damn, this last one have been like shit. Okay, 2 more for PD. Hopefully they are good. Not so far.
이상이요.
Oh, well, it's something I don't have already.
정리하도록 하지.
Okay, last one. Last one to exchange. It would be funny if I get her again. So let's see. Oh, it's a boring pool. It's a boring pool. Oh, that was funny.
보시게, 사랑과 평화를
Yeah, the magic girl. So I got like that Rodion really loved me, huh? Look at this shit. Okay, so let's go step by step. 200. Of Otis. Okay, only like
내 앞에 서지 말도록. 악마가 깃든 탄원의 관역 중.
my girl is finally here. Now 150 of Otis again. For the eagle.
역시 네놈 말대로 어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄원이로구나.
Now, how many? That's like 130. Okay. Of Sinclair. Well, a little more like that, but you know. My guy, my gold. The only idea that
조금씩 떨릴 때가
I
있는데
care about.
겁쟁이처럼 보이지 않았으면 좋겠네요.
The guy, the legend, the Unfi. Philip. Okay, now. Uh, 25, I think. 20 of Roddy.
아름다운 춤을 추는 건 나뿐이어야 해. 그러니 네 발목을 잘라버리면
Now, oh yeah. How much is this? Oh, this one is going to hurt a little. This is 155 of Mersal. Ah, 2. That's funny. 2. Okay, now we got it. Give me regret.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자라지.
Now, oh, I have this. That will have been funny to have. So why do I get for now? Like, I want these two. So I have 200 boxes left for now. Yeah, I guess those two. That will be. This is 100 and this is like 100 and something. Yeah. I don't think I have enough for those actually. Ugh. I could get Tremor Faust. I do need this. I mean, I will get everyone. By pure, it's still a week away, but you know. But I want sinking now that I have the other two bitches. So I'm going to get how many Gregors do I have? Not a lot, right? Yes, that's like. Okay, give me Solen Lament for now. Do I? Okay, give me like. Give me like a Heathcliff.
탄 일발 장전. 탄원은
And then one more. $120, that's enough for Onlo, I guess. For now. It doesn't 20, so this is 110. Well, Onlo. That's 5. Oh my god, that was a cheaty ass lock. Wow. Okay, give me a 3 here. Thank you.
자, 사격 중지. 앞쪽 시야가 확보되는 대로
Is the guy?
적들을 추적할게요.
When is this ID coming out? I guess never. And 10 boxes left for the eventual. I need to farm these two and then the other one. So I guess we will be doing MDs. So what's the name of Crime? Bala Crime. What the fuck is with Crime? Well, we got like a lot. Is this ID worth getting? I don't think so, right? This is like kinda whatever. Teleport. My god, now I have IDs. What does this do? Tremor. I mean, it's a balloon. Slow one. What's the passive? In flip fly, this turn, we were hit by tremor boost from skill. Okay, I guess no, but I don't use him on burn. I need Liu Rodion eventually. Pregnant Greco. Can't believe it's a WAP one. It's dog shit. Anyway, Update. Update.
그것이 제게 계약에 대해 제안했을 때가 떠오르는군요.
Do I have to read this? Is people going to force me to read this? An ordeal is coming. The child scoffed slightly despite the marksman's serious declaration. Ordeals were merely an expected part of life in this place. Such an obvious warning was nothing but pointless dramatization. Seemingly recognizing the child nonchalant response, the entity continued. No, this will be an ordeal far beyond your capabilities. Words were unnecessary. The child could see exactly what the entity was talking about as though she was living through it. It all began in this hallway. It devoured the fears and horror that flees, scoured for the veiled guilt hiding in the deep corner of this place. And it continues to search for more sacrifices to be embraced. When you are left out by your lonesome after the trumpets of the apocalypse roar, you have no choice but to put the miserable bullet in your own temple. The child remained wordless, puffs of smoke from the pipe her only response. It hushed her throat and eyes, but she enjoyed watching the plume fade inches away from the abyss. There once was a time when she never thought of bringing a thing like the smoking pipe anywhere near her mouth. Unless you are to enter into a contact with me, that is. The following events play out before the child's eyes. The bullet pierced through everyone, everything that dares to stand in her way. The school shattered to 1,000 pieces. That single indiscriminate bullet. And in the scene of the exhausted pandemonium, the child feels the same feeling she felt when she took the first drag of the smoking pipe. She also came to a certain understanding that what the entity offered her was not the bullet that never missed. It offered her a bullet that will never stop until it strikes the one its user loves the most. Yet the child, fine, accept your contract. You already have. You did the moment you saw what played out before your eyes. As the marksman finished his sentence, the child suddenly realized that she was ready to fire the bullet at any moment. Oh, how I look forward to that very day. To see what choice you will make after putting that bullet into the skull of the ones you love the most. You must know that I might very well be your future. She's still a veil, the entity nothing but a brisk cough. Is that what you think? Since the final destination of the bullet was revealed, the child had nothing left but her singular goal, that she would survive these ordeals and return home no matter what. She would give anything if she could return. Even the cruelest of classes would be a mercy and a blessing. The bullet would pierce everyone, everything standing in her way. In the end, it would return with her to her home. It would fly past all those that the child loved, even those that she loved when she could not. And eventually, I see, if it meant the trajectory of this contact will be altered, you are willing to deceive anyone. Precisely, even myself, I must. Fly towards her own skull. That can happen. And in her final moments, the child will go wearing the same confident grin. Has she deceived even herself for her singular goal, or is that merely an expression of her true feeling, appearing moments before the end? Alas, the answer will never be known, but that is how this contract with her, because the child will gladly meet the altered trajectory her own making. I mean, I guess if you shoot the actual magic bullet, but your own magic bullet doesn't kill yourself. What does it do? Inflict lose fragility. Is that it? At the start of the turn game, lose damage up. Gain 1 more below 0 speed. You don't have any lost. Well, it is good on the bleed one. On here we basically inflict burn. For low attack we inflict burn instead. The dark has 30 plus burn, inflict 1 dark flame instead of the above effects. That's good. Yeah, sure, why not? Do I need 4? It doesn't seem to increase damage. Use the more damage, the percentage damage, not the raw. I think that's fine. I can live with the level 2. Oh, apply 1 attack power to 2 random allies. And lose fragility. Okay, I do need this for the bleed one. And then yeah. Of type 4. Now my other guy, my goat, you will receive the ticket.
슬퍼하고 있는 저를 위해 대신 울어줄 사람은 없겠죠.
The goat. I heard this subtitle story is like the best one in the game, so we will see if they are don't lie to me. You know, you could try different kinds of tea once in a while. Is my sawa cha really that delicious? Master answers teasingly, as though I was asking him the most obvious question in the world. My Shibu will be back from a contract soon. CB will be back from a contract soon, so I opened the window wide for her return. CB said she will just be making a quick stop at the workshop, so I don't suppose she will be long. Days without contact were always so peaceful. Chatting about the day-to-day goings on with my master while sipping on a cup of the tea, worrying about our next month's rent with my Simbe, who should be here any minute. It was a warm and gentle hour, not like the cold down or office namesake. I enjoyed that hour. I was making decent progress as a fixer too. Under the skillful guidance of my master, I learned the basics of being a fixer, things I should know if I was really serious about working in this field, and the trick of using stigma workshop weapons. Whichever contract we pick up, we managed. It was mostly thanks to my master and Seabay's excellent skill, but still, results begot recognition, and I naturally rose through the fixer ranks. I proved that I was slowly bettering myself, but didn't really get to do anything in this contract either. My master once a prominent fixer in his work, smoke work. My Seabay once took care of an urban legend contract all her own. Between these two giants of Rodan office, my earnest efforts amounted to nothing but a struggle not to fall behind. The two of them always assured me that I wasn't useless, that I was helpful, but all that reassurance ran hollow. We got the invitation. Is that urban play the library, isn't it? will I be going with you? Am I even going to be one of any help to you two there? My self-doubt grew with no end, and with it my faith in the two of them did as well, too much. I guess I won't have to do much more than provide them some basic support. The faith that the two of them had this in the bag, that I wasn't really not necessary, and with such shallow selfish presumption, I walked into the library of Ruina. My master who was so worried about me to the end. My savior who refused to blame me for anything nor show any fear in face of the end. Even fixer of the affiliate office who offered me help. All were vanquished by the library. Each and every one of them turned into a book. Everyone I grown so used to always being there for me were gone. I alone survived. I consider if there is any point in me going back in there to fight them. The fabricate here isn't so bad. No, that can't be. I consider escaping, reporting everything I see here to an association, and then asking them for help. That would be the most logical thing to do, right? You are right. No one really understood my true feeling. Fear grips me. It holds me back from moving on and slowly retreat. Will this path really bring me nothing but suffering? A beautiful voice whispers comfort in my ear with every withdrawal step I take. Then all of a sudden, I begin to wonder if everything I ever done were nothing more than self-serving justification. And with it comes the inkling of understanding that I will never be able to forge on so long as I continue protecting and embellishing myself with the shield of others. That the right path is the honest forward path, not the tutoring retreat disguised as selflessness. I just said that I wasn't even on the righteous path, that I am a squalid, hideous person. I admit it. I admit I'm as uncaring and selfish as any other city dweller, and I seize my retreat. If I were to close my heart to everyone else, turn my back on them, could I truly love myself more? Don't fuck believe. He's my goal. I don't know. I just don't know. Shield my eyes from apprehension. Plug my ears from the beautiful voice. Shut my mouth from the lies that I do this all altruism. I convince myself that the embellished reality is no more heartless than my self-serving daydream, and turn to face the battlefield I have fled from. The gold. How unfortunate. The child failed to reveal his true self. He even fell short of full self-restraint. No one's going to cry on behalf of my sorrow. At the end of the day, this pain is my responsibility to bear, because it is an indelible stigma. If only the child gave greater care to his own emotions. He faced his feelings and allowed all of its selfish flames and honed it all into a form of a tool. The child failed to reach his pure self. Instead, he remained the form of a human and directed the tip of his sword against his enemy. That's okay. I once knew a child who was very much like him, a child who even for the fleeting moment reached the apex. That child also ignored me the first time, only to lend me his ears later. Okay, calm down, Carmen. They are very similar to one another, so I suppose a similar end shall await this one at the end of his path. And indeed it did. The child will eventually give out on forging onward, and he will retreat once again. You are wrong, Miss Carmen. I am afraid. I am so afraid I want to let go of this blade and flee this place at this very moment. But I don't want to linger here any longer. But that path is such a painful one to walk. I wish that he wouldn't subject himself to such suffering. The child, now free from his shell, dangerously attempted to reach for the heavens when he was but a long wing, not knowing that his shaky consciousness was the only thing keeping his wing intact in the flame that devoured his emotions as fuel. He confidently regards the children of the library, his sword arm outstretched to meet their reception. This feeling is destiny become upon me. I have to soar. I will break this shell that stands in my way. I will break it out together and soar to a higher place. How long will it be until that solitary wind of vanity melts into nothingness under the cascading emotions? Like 50 hours? Around 50 hours? There is no way to know for now. I already know, but on the day of your wings melting, on the day of your fall, heed my words once again, Isha. She wants him to distortion so bad. My coat. Okay, you do get coin power in here. Use on one skill. Oh, you gain count on here. Okay. You gain count on the passive. Finally, I have these motherfuckers. Oh, so what is it? Do you give any passive for ammo? On 5 pride on one ally with the least ammo gain plus 2 points when using a skill that consumes ammo. Hello, Faust. The limbo. Hello. Thank you. It say ally, it's a full stop. Okay, this is like, I mean it's a passive. I prefer the chin one. It uses rat. Kinda not commitment. 20% more damage. You receive more damage, but you always winning. So who cares? So I use Nida, Liu Rodion, and we are kinda set. I will need ego still. What's your passive? 6 rather. One with less speed deals plus 5 pierce damage for every 6 burn potency. It's like there are like only you will do pierce, right? Slash bloom pierce slash bloom slash. Well, you have piercing here. Bloom 1 pierce. Yeah, it's like and bloom. It's like a whatever passive for most of them. You give burn count. What do you give? Ally identity with the most ammo deals plus 10% ammo skill that spend ammo. Do not activate when out of ammo. That's good for my gold. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have to. Yeah, sure. We're spending outlet threats. That seems like not important. Kinda. What is a good ego for Jisan in general? Because it is the only motherfucker that doesn't have an ego, I think. Apart from Gregor, but well, I have like lantern and now this shit. What's your passive? Is like whatever. Yeah. Okay, now in bleed team we got this and this. What's your passive? This unit less muscular with double beat, yeah. We want that. What the fuck? Coin power max 9? What was your base? Max 6, so plus 3 coin power. For every 2 bleed. And more loot, yeah. This one I don't care that much. 150 chars. 150 chars. You are crazy. You think I'm paying that shit? So what did I got? I got these fuckers, right? They don't need uptime, right? No, I am poor now. Like I have charts from other characters, but they are going to be like used. Because I still need to craft these. So Faust charts are gone, Ryoshu charts are gone, Isan charts are gone, and I still have to make these too. So cheat is going to go down. I'm more the priority are these 3, which is how many boxes? This is 250, around 260, so that's 130 plus 130 again, 35. So 260. And Gregor, which is 150, around that. So I don't need like almost 400 boxes. So that's a lot of boxes. That's a lot of boxes. And the threads we are fine with the charts and still going. We had to PD, which is unfortunate. But you know what you're going to do. So we make here. Let's try to make the sinking one. Will be something like. No, you there for now. The sinking guy. I do have a lot of blade lineage people now that I'm seeing. Nah, the sinking team is awful. Look at these fuckers. Charging. We have charge now. We love charge units, even though we don't have charge units. Well, I guess this one is charged, right? But that's gone. This guy is charged. None of you are charged. My Heathcliff ID suck ass, I will say. Are you charged or are you used? Is she considered charged? You have like 20 passives. Yeah, only charge. Yeah, no charge ID. The only good teams are Burn and Bleed. What's your passive fast again? When one ally will let it be was killing, he inflicts 2. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a shenanigan. Let's see.
걸맞는 곳이어야 할 거다.
연료는 잔뜩 준비해뒀지.
Let's see some action.
준비는 항상
의뢰
걸맞는
연료는 잔뜩
시험해볼 기회구려.
Who do I like most of you two?
자, 의뢰로군.
Don Quixote. Yeah, you have Yurigo, right?
입증을 알리는 음악 소리가 들리는군.
Let's see what you do. Look at this fucking
솔직하게
dumbass.
말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
나균을 새겨드리죠.
Already using the S3.
마무리.
Ow! Okay, it seems like I don't know how. I guess she used attack people.
정의의 이름으로.
I thought the point that she only attacks people with
다들 평소보다
the
의욕적이야.
crazy one.
이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네. 쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
That was a funny roll. Can you stop attacking your friends, please?
이 결투
끝내. 전수하리.
That's a lot of damage.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어. 당신도 키페리트 먹혀버렸어. 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어. 벗어날 수 없는 굴레인 거야?
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
Let's see how this shit works.
전탄격발.
Which one do you have left?
괜찮아. 상처는 찢었으니까.
Ow.
안타나 비!
Okay, do not kill me. Thank you.
여기까지 쏜 이상 돌아갈 수 없는 거야. 방아쇠를 당겨
Wow.
지옥뿐이라 해.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어.
That insta killed the gun, the sword.
이번에야말로
뭐야 이 수준?
이 싸움을
아까 어떤
끝내주겠어.
직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐.
Oh my god, he evolved.
부서팀장을 안
He's the guy
맞서
now.
용기를
Look at him. He's the guy. I'm still losing the clash. Probably. I'm missing Lost.
정의보다도 푸른 자유, 사랑보다 붉은 자유.
과격검.
격발.
Look at that.
어렵지 않지?
Look at my girl
관찰 기록에 있는
going.
유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
Sorry, Philip.
이래서 걱정만 끼치게 되는 꼴인데.
You got Romo.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐! 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Is nobody clashing with that shit? Everybody's like, I'm too scared. Too scared, huh?
받아볼 텐가.
Oh. such regret.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자르지.
Well, GG.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을! 응? 탄원이라도 쌌나? 예전에 징계팀에서 클리포트 간섭 역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어. 그게 저런 효과던가? 아무튼 확실히 제압하긴 편해졌네.
완벽한 한발 위에 역시 니놈 말대로 어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄원이다.
That's a lot. We explode with the blue flame.
이번 제압은 끝이야.
That was 300 damage from the blue.
스피리트, 너도. 언젠가 우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가 오면 좋겠네.
관리자님이 명하는 것이라면 탄원은 어디든 무엇이든 누구든 관통해냅니다. 설령 사랑하는 사람일지라도.
Look at this. The AoE is too much. Well, I got it was. Well, I guess you mean the hard one, because yeah, easy is like whatever. That was on easy. These ones are with the new units, right? Well, not this one. This one is just killing the sword with the main guy that has the debuff, right? And this one, yeah, is getting like the unique charge. A unique charge. No, hello, cool. The central commander is the first person you have on your assign. This one, as far as I know.
동구쉔크 삼과
Like your first slot is the central commander, the captain, and the second person is the welfare team. See, welfare team model,
나한테는 좀 어려워.
and this is
시속하게 용건을.
central command.
과격검.
Ah. Gregor, please.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에.
Yeah, it is per slot, basically.
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Oh my god. The low rolls. cannot be.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
이건 지페리트 벗어날 수 없는 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
Hello. Okay, so you should attack this one. This one. Can the magic girl win? That's the real question. Oh, these are neutral. I believe.
받아볼 텐가.
That's funny. Ooh. Ooh. That's my Gregor. Yeah. Okay, this is insta kill, right?
내게 자비를 구하지 마라. 내 앞에는 무엇도 남지 않을 테니.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
격발.
총알까
어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
Okay, now you need to kill this one. Don't worry, it was planned. Are you evolved, Philip? You are still not evolved. You are still not evolved. You are failing me, Philip. I don't think Philip can kill. Oh, you have pierce resistance. Just in case. We'll go like that.
정의보다도 푸른 달, 사랑보다 붉은 달.
조여목구를 달궈볼까?
Oh. That's bad. No, stagger. Ah! Oh my god, the goat.
이 구석구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자라지.
Unlucky. Unlucky. This is going too hard for him.
괜찮아. 상처는
정신 안 차릴 거야. 속에 파묻힌 이건 거의 안 좋은 상태가 됐다고. 나 여기서 빛을 맹세.
큰 사태로 번지기 전에
이번엔
얼른 수습하는 게 좋겠어.
Don't worry, he's big mode now. Well, unfortunately, I cannot. I cannot get the achievement anymore because this bitch decided to lose.
조여 먹구를 달궈볼까?
전력으로 상대하마.
Look at this guy going. Look at this guy going. 43. He broke the whole shit. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow,
이래서
ow,
걱정만
아우,
끼치고
아우.
있는 꼴인데.
ow, ow.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을.
직원 하나의 상태가 그다지 좋지 않아 보여. 얼른 신경 써준다면 다시 좋아질 수 있을 거야.
Well, this is bad.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Oh my god, you lost that one? Oh, bye, Ji-san. Oh, he's alive.
더 배우지 못하고
Bye.
가는 것이 그저
이럴 줄 알았어. 내가 한눈판 사이에 게으름이라도 피운 거지?
곧 세 번째 경보가 울릴지도 모르겠어. 돌이키긴 어렵겠네.
널 믿은 내가 멍청한 거지.
티페르티의 말은 신경 쓰지 마.
버티나 보자고.
지하로 도망쳐.
Your ass is dead.
그래야 해.
There is no way you survive this.
상대하마. 전탄격발.
Bye.
계약은 이곳을 끝이 못하지.
They was going well until some bad rolls.
벌써 만나러 가는가?
아카나 레이!
내게 지울 수 없는
하나하나가
낙인이라면
쌌나? 예전에 징계팀에서
이 슬픔과
클리프트
함께
간섭
일어서겠어.
역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어. 그게 저런 효과던가? 아무튼 확실히 제압하긴 편해졌네.
This has to hurt, right?
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
Yeah. That's alright.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자르지.
이 경험
Roll?
속에서
Oh my god, in roll.
타올라라.
It didn't hurt that much.
제압이 잘 진행되고 있어. 이대로면 큰 손실이 일어나기 전에 모든 게 안정화될 거야. 걱정할 필요가 없는 건 좋네.
Oh, this plays some
잘했어.
stuff.
차라리 내가
It
직원들을
was
지휘해야
all way,
모두 전멸했잖아.
going well until it
슬퍼하지 마.
wasn't.
다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
아직까지도 저의 총구에
Okay, so I need first I need to see how does this work? Game one might lose SP. Okay, at 10 or less SP, 50% chance to attack. That doesn't happen with Diego, right? Yeah. Okay. It's just with the S3. Okay. Okay, one last to try.
잘못되지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
Okay, so I shouldn't use this. Should be this. Okay.
조여 먹구를 달궈볼까?
Nice design. It's like they hate me. Look at that shit.
빈발 장전.
I need my passive.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금
I think I'm lacking one rat.
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야.
No, I do have it. No? Oh, it's 4. Yeah, I'm lacking one rat.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
So they give me. Yeah, okay.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
I'm trying to get the achievement.
아카나 B.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어. 키페리트.
Kill the sword and kill the sword with the person. Okay, I have 2 bullets, which is 5 SP, so I can do this. And all my attacks are ass.
받아볼 텐가.
끝내. 정수하리.
Look at this bitch barely rolling.
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자라지.
격발.
그런 방식은 적합하진 않을 것 같은데. 아니야, 티페리트. 생각해봐. 아르카나? 어쩌면 의도적으로 내성인 부분을 건드렸을지도 몰라. 어느 멍청이가 모르고 저러겠어? 너희는 잘해낼 거야. 언제나 그랬듯이. 실패할 수도 있겠지. 언제나 그랬듯이.
What are you missing still? One pride, that's fucked up. Oh, it's fuck, yeah. Oh, you are going to stagger me. That's an issue. I believe.
너희보다도 푸른 달, 사랑보다 붉은 달.
조여먹구를 달궈볼까?
Fuck. My God, how did you win that? GG.
다소 즐겁.
GG. Well, that was a nice try.
내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아. 슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
아직까지도 저의 총구에는 까닭 모를 망설임이 남아있었나 봅니다.
So I guess I need to count the magic bullet ego thingy. Need 4 pride. That's like a lot. Well, I got all the ideas I wanted now. Because you weren't here, shoes, I had to pity because I got Rodion like 6 times. Also, I got pregnant girl. Yeah, I got Rodion like 6 times in Every like yeah, also every like 20 pulls I got some mirrors, so that was fine. Yeah, I'm poor now. Yeah, well, not anymore. I crafted the ego. Where is it? I crafted the ego for bleed. Which now that I'm seeing, I do have. Well, this is price, so yeah, you can pull it off, I guess. Yeah, this bitch has good for that. Okay. Also got this for Otis, which I think is good for bleed because it puts lost fragility. I don't know if I have slot. Well, she has slot. You have slot. One here. Yeah. Is doable. And I have some. I got some blade lineage people. Yeah, the only things I have left are these, which I'm going to mainly try to get like Sol and Lament, like Gebura like, and this. This can wait eventually, I guess. I might try, and I don't know if I want to build Tremor right now. Oh, I start late because Warriors were going to start late, so instead I did the side stories. I didn't do like this, Familiar Siren and walpurgis. No, I haven't do checkup. It's still like weak because I started late. I was kind of tired. I didn't sleep well yesterday. Narisa, I got everything, but I have to pity because I got Rodion like 6 times. I got a lot of egos, which is good. I got like from now. Can I sort for new recent? How does this work? This is not recent ones. Well, I got this. I got this fucker. I got Telepole. I got the Goose one. I got Pregnant Gregor. I got this. And the other ones I crafted, which was Magic Bullet. I crafted this. And well, I got the one that I had to pity was Magic Gerdon, the actual ID. This. And this bitch I got like 6 times. Nothing of announcement. I had like the worst like last pulls. I didn't get anything on the last pulls. basically. The last like 50 pulls, I got like 2 stars. Yeah, it was fine. Like, at least I didn't PD fast, and I got some extra stuff. So that was enough for me. But yeah. And will I have my I got my burn ID, so now I can kill myself with this shit on MD, probably. But yeah, I can finally be like put this motherfucker in here. Let's put the good ones. You're fine, you're fine. You will change this. You will change this. That's about it. The burn team and some bleed randoms. In any case, I'm leaving because it's almost 3, so it's my time to peace. Yeah, I'm not streaming next week. I will be out. So next week I will start the checkup. I will have to farm MD this week. So. Well, also I can farm MD during my travel, so I can get all the boxes for all this bullshit. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for following me in this horrible gacha thing that went well. I'm satisfied. So yeah, see ya. Bye bye.